Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Alma, Missouri here in Farming Simulator. We are actually on our way back to the farm. We kind of splurged a little bit after taking out a unfortunate massive loan, a $1.5 million loan, just so we can kind of get some equipment that is very much needed. I have this trailer unfortunately empty because I was kind of hoping that the combine would have fit on here, but it did, but it didn't. So it's kind of trailing back behind us a little bit. It's got the reason why I was wanting to trailer it was because it has metal treads. And what the hell's going on back there with my... Hold up. Yeah, I say you stop because you're an idiot. Why the hell did you... What? So we got a new tractor with an idiot helper driving it back and a planter. But this thing plants just about everything. We're just going to take it back the back road way. With all the equipment, the semi-truck and everything, I really didn't want to take everything through this way. But I needed a stronger, more powerful tractor to be able to use this particular seeder. It's a seeder slash planter. It does just about everything. I've also added a few buildings to the farm. Let me get everything shut down here. And yes, I know I'm blocking traffic over there. They can deal with it. We have gone through and mowed a little bit. Someone got a little excited and mowed into our field, unfortunately. But we have this here, and this is designed to take the grass that we cut and get it fermented. And then we have this to be able to... Holy crap, that's loud. To be able to take our stones that we get from the fields and turn it into lime. We've done a little bit of landscaping around the house, ripped out all the shrubs that we had in the back area. I just didn't like the look of it. And yeah, trains are going to be a little bit louder for maybe, at least this video, if not the next couple. Depends on how many I decide to record today. Because it's so nice out, I have the windows open on a beautiful late October day. So, I got that going for me. Gonna put that there. Well, at least he didn't take out the, What? No. Don't unfold that. Oh, and because of the truck behind me following the green truck I just got out of, that's why he's so antsy. I had this one in between them, following the same vehicle. Two different ratios. But this is our new harvester. We got a folding grain header. And this one has the corn header for it. So that is what we're going with for our harvester. And I gotta figure out a way to get everything, well, the important things under cover. This thing I'm leaving turn on because I gotta get that trailer out of the way. And this is the grain wagon. Basically I got this that way we can take things, and it does have a connection point on the back if we needed to get another one of these. But this is going to be what we take things to market with instead of this setup. So at least that's the idea. Or if we end up having to do any contracts, so we can at least get it from the field to where we need to sell it. So At least as far as a secondary way to do that. Hope everyone's having a great week. It's Tuesday, at least for me, which means it's, you know, kind of the start of the week. But yesterday was kind of my Friday with me working this past weekend. So today is my off day from my paying gig, since I haven't figured out a way to get paid by YouTube yet. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating facts, so don't mind me. Let's get this guy back into the shed. I say it like he's been a bad dog, but not by any means. It's a good truck, even if it is a Ford. Ooh. I need to come in here and fix the floorboards, it looks like. Let's, yeah. What am I caught up on? Just wanting to get up nice and close here. There we go. Where do I want to... Well... Why is that open? We don't need that unfolded. So I do like, or actually I love the look of a well-manicured grass. As long as our treads don't tear it up. Jeez. I haven't really operated too many folding grain auger or grain headers, so this is going to be a first for me to deal with in terms of grease points and all that fun stuff. But this particular harvester is new in the mod hub. I hope I didn't get too big of headers either, because that auger wagon looks awful, or auger, yeah, whatever, unload auger. Yeah, I'll go with that. It just seems really tiny to me, so. I really got to get things situated better in here. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Because I want to kind of get things rearranged. Because I kind of want to park that over here in the corner. So I got to get a tractor in here and move that. Even though technically I could actually pick it up and move it myself. So I think I am going to put in another row of... ooh. I said ooh because I think I might have an idea. I think I might put in a row of hedges coming off this white barn here. And I'll just hop out. Basically coming from there down to about where the edge of that shed is. So basically just a row of hedges, and that's just so that way I can kind of hide some of the equipment, kind of keep the equipment on this side of that shed. So that way when we're looking out from the back porch, we're not just looking at farm equipment. We're actually looking at, you know, the nature and everything. And, you know, yeah, plus, you know, if I have a row of hedges right here, shrubs, whatever you want to call them, it kind of blocks my equipment from peeping eyes from on the road going, ooh, what can I take from there? The reason why I said ooh is because the idea is I'm going to actually bring this flatbed trailer forward. We're going to back... Ooh, maybe that won't work like I thought. Actually, you know what? We're not going to back it up. Back them up together, but we are going to bring that forward, not back into it. I actually got done. Well, there's one field I haven't actually picked rocks out of, and it's that very back far one, back there in the woods. That's because the field that it's connected to, field 20, I don't think is ready to harvest. No, it's still growing. These are the 3 fields, well 12. These are the 4 fields that I have not gotten around to harvest yet because they're still growing. And what we have in those fields, sugar beets in 12 and 19. 18 is cotton. I'm pretty sure 20 is carrots. Yep. So we need to get those harvested before we can do anything else with those. And I was thinking about just backing this one up to that one, but I kind of want to make this accessible so that way we don't need to tow it if, say, the harvester needs to pick up, you know, harvest right here, like close to the farm. So I do want to make it relatively easy for me to get in and back up to it, but at the same time kind of be able to get the harvester on it, or get it on the harvester, however you want to think that. Yeah, my brain was thinking correctly, but may not have come out right. So that looks good to me. Eventually I want to take some of the rock that we get from the field and start to make a driveway around this white shed right here that we park our trucks in. So, and just have it come out between the shed and the pig barn. We will be getting pigs here soon. I'm trying to wait for a good deal on them. I might get some at auction, I'm not sure, instead of just outright trying to buy some. You can always get a decent deal from those auctions every once in a while, so that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. I need to invest in a animal trailer though if I'm going to do that. As of right now, we do have rain moving in, so that's kind of why I was adamant about trying to get some of the stuff moved. And actually, let's clear out everything that we have in here right now, because I do want to do this, get this done before the rain moves in, like I mentioned. So this guy is the Case IH 400T Special Edition. I went with just the regular red. I didn't go with blacked out edition. I thought about it, but I've had that before. As far as the flashing lights, they're just green and white. Man, I tell you, this thing is loud and sounds angry. And yes, I know, generally when you have the front loader, you don't have a front weight. You guys don't have to tell me about that, but then again, you have to leave a comment in order to do that. Sorry. I had to. But I do want to get that brought out. So like I said, I'm planning on backing this combine into that corner. And then with this seeder, I do want to actually put it right in between our 2 harvesters. So we need to get the baler and the mower out. Or I guess bush hog, batwing, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that brief pause. Had any other train go by? Because when I have my headsets on, when I'm got the game going, it's very hard for me to hear the train coming until they blast their horn. So I'll definitely try to get those edited out, especially when I have windows wide open. Yeah, we still need to do a little bit of landscaping around the house. I think we'll do that once we get this all taken care of. Actually, before we get that into a tight spot in there, I want to get this backed in to make it easier on my life. Because if I have the cedar in here, it's going to make getting this backed in a little bit tight, I think. Well, tighter than I am expecting it to be. It'll be interesting to see where I pop out with the way the game mechanics go. Alright, nothing hitting, nothing hitting. And we're outside. Like I said. Game mechanics are interesting. Because I know in the real world, you'd be able to get out of there. It'd be a tight fit, but you'd be able to do it. Unfortunately, I think the semi-truck may have to stay parked outside. I really don't want to get in the habit of having those disconnected. But at the same time, if I do need to, I will. Alright. Like I said, it's tight enough trying to get this thing backed up into here. And not taking anything out of each harvester. Alright. Ooh, we got close. Let's try to get everything else in here. Can I snake around this tree? Ooh, barely, but yeah. I think this mower is going to fit better on this tractor anyway. It'll fit better, but I think horsepower-wise, this might be overkill. So, that's the only thing. Let's see if we can snake this over in front of the new harvester. Actually, that's not. Just had an idea. Aside from the fact that I think I'm going to get a secondary or another building just for my equipment. No, don't go backwards, go forwards, please. Unfortunately, the windrower right there is going to have to stay outside. Basically, so that way, you know, the 1 or 2 times a year that we actually use it. Man, I forgot how much, more maneuverability you have with a single rear axle. You can't carry the weight, but you do have a little bit more maneuverability with the single axle. So like I usually do, when I was looking at this particular harvester that we got, the one I'm backing up to, I did kind of take a look at the headers that they recommend. And, wrong buttons, sorry. I'm just kind of going based off of the recommendations to see exactly what I could get away with. There we go. A little bit of a tight fit. Now with this, it looks like we should be able to slide next to, maybe. I'm trying to put these in here based off of when we're gonna need them. Harvesters like once or twice a year. Granted, you know, for a week at a time for the most part, but I know that harvester there in the left corner we're gonna need pretty soon. So I wanna make it easy to get that guy out. But like I said, we have rain on the forecast for, I don't know if it's later today or tonight, but it's coming. So I'm trying to get everything inside and a little bit more organized. So that way when the rains do come, I don't have to be stressing about, you know, some of the equipment. And like the equipment that's got moving parts or it's liquid, this is a, well, it does have a heater in it, I'll put it that way. It's not a good heater, but it's enough to keep things from freezing, I'll put it that way. You're not going to be comfortable if it's, you know, 0 degrees outside. But, yeah, I mean, you're still going to want a winter jacket and clothes inside because it's going to be just warm enough. Keep, like, even though did not realize that was going to go through there. Even though we do winterize our equipment that deals with liquids like this guy, basically trying to keep everything from actually freezing can be a difficult process. So I still got that tractor. I really wish I should be able to get the tractor into here, so that's fine. This thing I'm not too concerned with because all it has is the let's get up here, that chain belt thing that feeds the manure out to the spreader back here. Those are the only really moving parts, and usually we are going to be cleaning that off and getting everything greased up. So right now I'm not too concerned about getting wet, because once these fields get harvested, we're going to need to go get manure from another farmer anyway, and get it filled up and spread manure onto our just freshly harvested fields. So and some of you might say, well, you have your cultivator in the shop, why not your plow? And you're right, but the plow is going to get used here relatively soon. Cultivator is going to get used relatively soon, so I'm not worried about either. It just so happens I had the cultivator in the barn previously. Is this too wide to slide into here? That's not what she said. Is that mower going to be in the way? I think it is. I like that mower spot. Whoa! Hydraulics are a little quicker on this than I thought. Woo! Went for a little ride. So, with this piece of equipment now... Okay, I can hear myself think and talk. With this piece of equipment, every tractor, except for this one, has a front loader. Why? Well, why not? Because a lot of my stuff that I have plans for are going to require front loader use. And with this thing, it's a little finicky. It has the drop point here to load to, but maybe I need to raise up the ground level. And maybe it might work, or maybe I need to lower it. I'm not sure, but it's not wanting to function with this thing. So thankfully this thing has unrealistic capacity, honestly. Because I had like 4 or 5 dumps here, and then that took it all in one shot and dumped it. So that is called the Roco Master. And it takes the stones and water and turns it into lime. So it's perfect, honestly. 11 rock turns it into 10 stone. Or 10 lime. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I did not activate that. Oops. Let's go ahead and activate that. Shall we? Because I completely spaced on doing that. Because my idea with this is to get things into silage. And if I get too much, I'll just turn around and sell it. You can sell silage for a heck of a lot more than you can grass, hay, or chaff. So, and that's that thing. I haven't used one of these at all, ever. I do plan on having cows on this particular farm as well. I think we may end up using this land here. We might take it out over there. I'm not sure just yet. That would involve having to do the water crossing every single time, and maybe I'll just build a small bridge for it. We'll see. But yeah, just kind of getting things cleaned up here. I gotta come down here and get this trailer for these headers, and I'm gonna just back it up or slide it back here. As you can see, we kind of have things decked out Halloween style. I kind of like the purple and orange, to be honest, because even that, we do have purple, we do have a majority of orange. This one's the opposite, majority purple, a little bit of orange, as you can see. So I just kind of like it. So I think one is, all right, this is DLC root crop header. This is just our potato header. So yeah, I kind of like the color scheme, honestly. So that's just what we'll go with. I need to get the tarp on this. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ho 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 ho. I just love the sound of this old truck. Okay, maybe not that sound. Just the startup sound is just mean and just makes you think of that old style, that old pickup. So we're just gonna park it here. Like I said, no piggies, no animals, not yet. They're coming. They are coming, so I think we'll end the video there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video post and not just luck you here and there. If you made it this far in my video, guys, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.